David marked the area as cleared with a sticker, and we turned in the other direction. Despite what we expected, we were able to find a whole new stretch of hallway that we hadn't explored yet. Now, walking down this path, we passed strange architectural anomalies like a perfectly square hole in the wall with a metal ladder leading up to it. "Do you think someone's down here with us?" researcher Janice asked. "It's hard to say," I told her. "We'll come back and investigate this tunnel later." David marked the spot with a sticker and took a picture for future reference. Further down the hallway, I discovered a gap in the wall. It was about 5 inches wide, not wide enough to walk through, but wide enough that I could look through and get a good look at the section of the maze on the other side. Squinting, I could just make out the shape of one of David's specimen stickers on the wall, but out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw something else. A hand, maybe, but it moved too quick for me to tell. This felt too clear to be the same as the moving shadows I thought I had seen earlier in our expedition, but I couldn't be sure it was real either. Perhaps if it had made a noise when it moved, I could have been more inclined to think it was real. The silence of this place, excluding the ever-present hum of the lights, made it all feel so unreal. Eventually, we came to another, darker section of the maze, and with nowhere to go, we headed forwards. Unlike the other dark section we found, though, it wasn't quite pitch black. There were still 2 fluorescents on the ceiling, but they were a cooler tone than the rest of the maze. In the dim light, the wallpaper seemed to turn from yellow to gray to an eerie blue. This was definitely a welcome rest for our eyes after miles and miles of bright yellow. We were ill-prepared to make camp, but we had some rations that we could share. Everyone was exhausted by this point, so we decided this was as good a time as any to take a rest. We slept in shifts, snacking on granola bars and taking sips from our standard field researcher water bottles. "The Foundation will send someone to look for us," researcher David said, framing it as a statement even though I could tell from his tone that he was asking a question. "What happens if we can't find our way back?" "There must be an exit somewhere," I reassured him. "At least you still have plenty of stickers to mark our way." David shook his head and showed me the roll of stickers. I could see that there wouldn't be too many left until he ran out. At some point after I dozed off, we were all woken by an unearthly noise. It sounded like metal scraping together, mixed with the cry of a wild animal.